Charlie Foxtrot calling CQDX 10. Okay, I've got a Whiskey 2, but a little bit quiet to me and just inside my QR Mexico, but I will try to get you in the logbook. Thanks for calling me. The name is Mark. That's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm in the southeast of England, about 20 kilometres or 15 miles southeast of the centre of London, and today using just a 5/8 wave vertical antenna, which probably isn't the best given the conditions, but let's try to get you in the logbook and find out who you are, and thank you again. The Whiskey 2 station, this is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Fox. Yeah, the Whiskey 2 station unfortunately lost you, completely vanished. Give it one more go. The Whiskey 2 station, are you there?
Well, it's Whiskey 3, Delta India Yankee. Name is Rick, I'm in Virginia, over.
Ah, gotcha now, Rick. Whiskey 3 Delta India Yankee in West Virginia, and thanks for coming back to me, Rick. You come up out of my noise floor that time, and yeah, it was difficult to hear you. But yeah, the name's Mark, southeast of England, using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna. I'm using just 100 watts from the radio, and the radio is the very common IC-7300 by ICOM. So thanks for calling me, and back to you, Whiskey 3 DIY M0 JCF.
Mark, did you get me logged again? You worked with right now you're about a 5, 6, 5, 7. I think the baby has been quite very quiet here on my side. Looks like it's way longer. Anyway, again,
yeah, Whiskey 3 DIY M0 JCF. Thanks for the 5 and 6 to 5 and 7. You're peaking 5 and 5 to me, Rick. And today I've got a little bit of QR Mexico, about Santiago 2 to 3 QR Mexico. I think we're coming close to a local sunset, and everyone starts to turn on their modern day LED lights. Consequently, I suffer as a radio ham. I did recognise the call sign once I'd written it down, because you know, DIY, it's quite apt, you know, it's we're all DIYers, aren't we? And in fact, I've been hanging wallpaper today, so I've been doing some DIY. But yeah, checking my logbook, I see the last time I spoke to you was with a Fox Tango 757 Golf X-ray, and I think I handed the frequency to you, says my notes. And before that, which was 2023, was the IC-7300, and the same radio, same antenna. Yeah, conditions not brilliant. Somebody was on social media, Rick, and said that you know, they were on frequency on 10 meters. They could hear this German station, who I've worked many times on 10 meters sporadic E and on 40 meters. I just said, yeah, do you want to try for southeast England? But he was down in Tennessee, wasn't hearing him. And yeah, but glad to get you in the logbook today from sort of in that direction. I think he's just a bit further west than you. So back to you after that. Whiskey 3 DIY M0 JCF.
Work, but not now. And sorry to hear about your QR there. Following filters to put on there, and the two faults is still there. Alright, it won't hold it. I see your QR good page with a stupendous collection of radios. Anyway, what you're working right now is fine. You were operating with an option. The option is $5,000 and then it's
Yeah, okay, Rick. Well, do you know what? I'm going to be honest and say I heard about 25% of that. I know you said you checked my QRZ page, and you're quite right. Yeah, I've got a lot there, and a lot of it needs some attention. I've been doing a lot more operating than restoring just lately. But it is fun to use that old equipment. But when the band conditions are not particularly brilliant, 10 and 12, 15 meters, I tend to, resort to the modern day radios, which obviously with all the bells and whistles does pull the signals up out of the noise. Yeah, the QR Mexico just came up. We had some new neighbours moved in a few houses away around about 2021, and that's when the noise started in the winter. And I think he keeps koi carp, and he's a fish fanatic, and I think he's either got halogen lights or he's got LED lights in his he's got an outbuilding which I think he keeps all of his fish tanks in. So it's quite possible as the sun goes down there's an automatic switch, because it always seems to be just before sunset. So it's something that I'm just going to live with. I'm not going to make waves. I've got to live with my neighbours, and they don't have to live with a radio ham. So all good fun. Rick, I won't hold it with you today, only because it was a bit of a strain. As I say, you're peaking 5 and 5, but when the QSB drops you into my QR Mexico, that's it. It sort of kills it for me. So I'm probably not going to stay on frequency much longer. I'll just see if anyone else comes out of the woodwork today, and we'll go from there. But always a pleasure to speak to you. As I say, it's our third contact, and hopefully we'll have many more. So hopefully I'll speak to you before Christmas. So take care. 73 to you and the family and everyone around you, and hopefully, as I say, we'll have better signal conditions next time around. Handing it over to you for any finals, please, Rick. Whiskey Free DIY M0 JCF.
Okay, Rick, good time to wrap it up. You just about faded away there, right next to QSB.
You're welcome, Rick, and thank you very much for calling me and staying with me for as long as we could. It's always a challenge, but that's why we do it. QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England.
Wallow.
Who was that nice and loud in my ear?
Golf 0, Uniform Kilo November.
Oh, hello, mate. Yeah, as I say, he was nice and loud. Didn't recognise the voice until you sort of came through the second time. How you doing, Guy?
Yeah, I'm fine. The radio's been burbling away on 29 megs, but some weak signals, but nothing strong enough to work. I'm indoors. I'm in my office, so it's the Pro 3 I'm using here at the moment, but I haven't done anything on AM today. Been too busy with work. Hope you're well. I wonder what you're using. Sounding very good indeed. M0 JCF, G0 UKN.
Yeah, G0 UK and M0 JCF. Oh, just the IC-7300 today, and just the fist microphone that comes with it. Now, I haven't been on the radio for a couple of days, really. What it is, I've been DIYing. It's funny, I've just been talking to Rick in West Virginia, Whiskey Free DIY, and I've literally, half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago, finished wallpaper in our bedroom. I've been doing that the last couple of days, so